My haunted hotel project started in 2022. The project has been successful for its third year running and with over 1,000 guests and paranormal encounters. I have visited my haunted hotel numerous of times, but this time, on January the 18th, I decided to document my visit and share how my night unfolded. Hi guys, so I've booked in tonight at the My Haunted Hotel in Chester. I'm currently in room 5, so I've just set up some equipment. So I've got a EMF detector in the bathroom. I've also got an EDI meter just by the dolls, and there's also a REM device just by the horse. If there's anybody in the room who would like to come and talk to me, could you please make yourself known? We've got different devices around the room that you might be familiar with by now, that a lot of people use. Is there anyone that's near the bathroom? Could you go to the green dot on the floor, make that light up? Or could you maybe tap on the shelf where the little grey box is? Or could you go to the little blue light behind me? Now I don't really feel too bad being in here on my own. I mean, obviously there's a big light in here, so it's not too bad. But it is quite creepy having the dolls looking at you. We've got a nice little kind of like Victorian pram here as well. Usually some activity happens here as well with some devices. Are you familiar with this ball? Could you make the ball move perhaps? Are there any children here? Would you like to play a game? Could you move one of the dolls? Which ones are your favourite? Okay, so I've gone lights out, so see if I can get any reactions while the lights are off. Go towards the blue light and make that light up. Make it go noisy. Go towards the blue light and make it sound. If you are familiar with it. If you are familiar with it. So I've been moved to room 6, so it's a little bit quiet at the moment, so I'm just going to do some calling out. If there's any spirits here who'd like to come and communicate, could you come forward? I heard something, but I'm not sure what it was. I think it was outside. Could you go to one of these lights and make them light up? You should be quite familiar with them by now. Lady Heidi, are you here? Did you have an accident at this window? Were you pushed? There was a lady heard screaming. Was that you? Not sure if I heard a dragging or it could have been someone outside or downstairs. Very odd. Could you tap on the glass? Right, I think I heard 3 knocks, but I don't know if it was paranormal or it could have been the other guests. It sounded like it was coming from here. If that was you, could you do that again? Can you repeat the knocks? Can you do the 3 knocks again if that was you? Right, I think I heard what sounds like 3 knocks just in the corner by here. I don't think there's anyone in another room next to me because it sounded quite slow, like as if it was taking a lot of energy. But I can also ask for the cameras to be checked just in case. Lady Heidi, are you able to speak to me? Are you able to tell me anything about yourself? Was that you that was knocking 3 times? If it was you, could you do it again? Did you have an accident with this window? Were you pushed? Or did you just fall? How did it happen? Just feels like as if your breath's being taken. Okay. Lady Heidi, are you still here? Will you communicate with me? There are some devices by the window. There's a green light and a blue light. Yeah, because when I heard the 3 knocking, it sounded like it was coming from the beams, just up here. I am in the museum, in room 7. Right, I'm going to do some calling out now and see if I get anything. If there's anybody here who'd like to communicate with me, could you please make yourself known? Can you knock? Did you knock earlier on? When I was in room 6? Was that you? Any of these items have an attachment to them? If they do, can you make them move? Just heard one of the guests screaming. It looks like they're having a bit of activity. Alright, is there anything that you can do to persuade me that any of these items are haunted? Can you do something? Persuade me that you have an attachment with these items. Make something move, make something fall. Can you knock on something? Tap on something? Make the dolls move? Hi guys, I am joined by my friend Beth tonight at the hotel, and we have been sent down to the bar area to investigate the bar and the cellar, and we are allowed to go in the kitchen.
Yay, are we?
We are.
Yay!
You bang on something in here?
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. Is that upstairs?
No, I don't think it was. That noise definitely wasn't.
That was down here, wasn't it?
It was over there.
Sound like a child or something, didn't it?
Like,
but then I heard knocking up there, but...
Do it again.
What time is it? Time stamp that for, Dan.
Well, it's 11:56 now, so it was about 11:54, maybe. So.
Oh, it's only just done it now, isn't it?
Yeah, about 11:55, 11:56.
Oh, I hope my camera's caught that. Ha. Ha. Ha.
It did it again. Sounds like someone having sex. It was like. I want to hear it again.
Oh, what was that?
That was like a feat. Are you doing something you shouldn't be? Because it sounds very naughty.
Hi, Beth. Say hi. So we've come up to room 5 because we have heard that 2 of the guests have had some activity in here. Is there anybody here with us? Billy? Would you like to come and talk to us? If you'd like to talk to us, can you tap on something?
I bet Billy laughed at me getting scared of the clock.
Billy, do you like it when people get frightened? Does it make you laugh?
I'd laugh my head off if I was a ghost. I would purposely be tormenting people. Come and torment. I'd push people over, I'd be horrible.
Can you knock back? Oh, I'm in 5. Watch them shit themselves now. Ah!
Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
You getting anything, guys?
Sorry, you got us. Anything?
Slither past me.
I love scary
Well, that's the
things.
second time we've done that now, isn't it? Have we had the REM pod on here and it went off? So
Where
we
was-
had
After
a
the
massive
bang.
bang,
Right, I'll put
and
it
then
on
it was
the door
almost as
then.
if something come
Oh,
to
we
the
had the
door.
REM pod go off. Oh, shoot.
I dropped the battery over.
We had the REM pod gone off
Trip
down
hazard
there
right in the
Yeah,
middle
I
of the
know.
floor.
earlier on.
I feel sick.
Right, they can pull on all our energy, the last bit of energy we've all got.
We think she's just had her hair pulled. We all.
Am I,
No,
like,
she
been
fell on
touched?
it, and then we
Yeah?
all looked at her.
Am I,
and
like, in
that
the-
bit
in the
was up like
brothel?
that. Yeah.
Do you guys feel sick? Like when I woke up here, I feel really sick.
to touch them.
Like I'm okay down there, but the second I woke up here, I
Do
get
you know
really
what?
sick.
I did feel a bit sick earlier, but that was the adrenaline of when that knock happened in this room.
I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah.
Some amazing feedback, and we were really silly and ran out the room, and we wish we'd stayed to talk to you. So you were getting the responses, weren't you?
Are you able to tap like you did for me before?
There was a tap.
I didn't hear it.
It was behind you by the window.
Please, could you make that noise again for me and just make a little tap? Or even the bang you made before, that was amazing.
Was it Sarah or
Did
was
you
it
hear that
Billy?
I did. It sounded.
That was behind me, and then
Was
gone
it in the
really cold.
bathroom? I didn't hear anything.
On this one, on this
The
one,
bathroom light, the bathroom light was on before, wasn't it? Did any of you guys been to me back first? Because it was
We
like,
turned it off.
We
the
turned it
backlight.
off.
because it was on.
Yeah, we turned it off.
Is Billy or Sarah here, maybe?
If you're here, Billy, could you tap?
Or Sarah.
Could you copy this?
That was me. Sorry, no, that was me on the bed.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Could you try and tap again so you could answer our questions through the taps?
It's got ice cold, isn't it?
It's gone really cold in here. Could you knock whereabouts you are in the room? Or if you're not in the room, could you knock on the door?
Okay, so I'm going to try and speak in Welsh to Jeanette. Okay, so I'm in room 8 and I'm going to do a little bit of calling out with Jeanette in Welsh. See if I get any reactions with any taps or bangs. So, Jeanette. Are you going to let me know that you are here? Are you still attached to this item? Are you still within the box? So I'm going to ask some questions. Right, okay, so what is your surname, Jeanette? Beth yw eich cyfenw, Jeanette? If you speak Welsh, Jeanette, you should be able to understand what I'm saying, but I'm going to repeat it in English as well. What is your surname? Beth yw eich cyfenw, Jeanette? Did you gain your attachment to the doll from Rithin? A wnaethoch chi ennill eich atodiad i'r ddôl o Rhuthun? Who are the 3 other entities attached with you and the doll? Pwy yw'r 3 endid arall ymlyn i wrth at ar ddol? Who are they? Do you like people talking to you, or do people offend you? Ydych chi'n hoffi pobl yn siarad â chi, neu a yw pobl yn eich tramgwyddo? What is your date of birth? Beth yw eich dyddiad geni? Who is the 4th? Pwy yw'r pedwerydd? Who is the 4th entity that's with you?
Yeah, so the Paracast basically has got like almost the phonetic speech building blocks kind of integrated into it. And what kind of typically happens is we've had it where like anomalies have kind of bypassed these, and we've had unusual voices, and sometimes direct in the room. So it can be quite an interesting one, and it's said that the hertz frequencies and such like can kind of provoke and encourage activity.
Yeah, it basically vibrates the fabric of the building, so when there is any energy locked in or any residual noises, it can sometimes... You hear that then?
What was that?
What was that?
Like a scream or something, did you hear that?
I heard that before. I tried to radio through, but I heard it like a distant scream.
I didn't hear anything.
Where's that come from, Eddie?
Right, I'll turn it on anyway, okay?
Is the woman who said take heed with us right now? What was your warning that you were giving us?
What was that?
Murder?
Did you say murder?
Something like that, yeah.
Oh my god.
Who was murdered? Could you tell us who was murdered? Should we still take heed? Does that say Clint?
That was the same female, yeah.
That just said Clint then, didn't it?
Clint?
Yeah, the chef. Is there more than one entity in this room?
It said Clint again.
Who's Clint? Chef.
Yeah, one of the chefs.
What about Clint? Did he murder someone?
No,
Clint's
Clint's one of the chefs here.
Yeah, but it said Clint murder.
No, so Clint's one of the chefs here.
Are you drawn to Clint somehow?
No, is it?
Was there a man in the 1700s, maybe called Clint?
So say that again, isn't it?
I'm going to tell him.
Shut up, did that just say?
Ah, it's just Sarah then.
Yeah, I thought so. Oh, I thought I heard
This literally
Sarah.
doesn't bring noises up very often.
No. Is there anyone downstairs right now?
Her? Wait. Who?
That sounds like a little weak like this. Can you move something on the bar?
What did it say?
No. Why don't you want to move anything on the bar?
Whereabouts are you in the building? Are you able to enter this room? Can we hear your footsteps?
Who is it that I keep seeing downstairs when I'm closing up?
Billy. Yeah.
I thought that said Billy Dunn.
Really?
Did I see Billy downstairs?
Yeah.
That'll make it so much more sensible.
Stay.
Billy, can you come into the room?
Was it you who made the loud bang, Billy?
Many of us are sat around the table right now. You playing hide and seek?
Should we come and find you? The only way that we're going to find you is if you make a noise. So if you could knock on something.
Could you knock like this?
What was that? That was
Oh, that was a creak.
Yeah.
Can you knock back?
Ooh. Ooh. What was that?
That was a knock. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a knock. Thank you.
Can you do it again?
Can you knock on the wall again? Like that? Did you hear that then?
Yeah.
That was like a faint knock.
My experiences at my haunted hotel started off pretty quiet, but the activity soon started to increase. For me, the most active parts of the night were the 3 knocks in room 6 and the voices in the cellar. This building is a spectacular place to investigate.